Tankies are not good. The Tankie defends the most vile of atrocities, aims for the most questionable of goals, and idolizes the very worst countries and their murderous leaders. The Tankie does all of this while pretending to be a leftist. Unsurprisingly, the Tankie is good for almost nothing. The greatest achievement of the Tankie is making the left look absolutely awful to the regular person. Firstly, what is a Tankie? The word Tankie is a pejorative, originally used to refer to members of the Communist Party of Great Britain, who aligned closely with the Soviet crushing of the Hungarian Revolution in 1956. Tankie is now commonly used to describe authoritarian-type leftists who are overly sympathetic to murderous 20th century dictators, such as Joseph Stalin. Finally, here is why I despise Tankies and why you should too. There are many reasons for a leftist to despise Tankies, even hate Tankies perhaps. The following are some of these very good reasons. Tankies differ from basically any genuine libertarian leftist in the actual goals they want to achieve. Tankies will pretend they value the same things as you, but will prove they do not when they double down to defend authoritarians. Tankies are delusional authoritarians who do not care about real socialism and pro-worker policy. Tankies normally only care about socialist symbolism. They will often support anyone so long as they pretend to be pro-worker, anti-American, or anti-capitalist, regardless of how bad this person may be. This is why Tankies frequently defend murderous authoritarian regimes just because they are anti-capitalist, anti-American, or pro-worker, symbolically, most of the time. Tankies ultimately don't care about removing class hierarchy. They constantly defend regimes which did not care about removing class hierarchy, proving that they do not themselves. They are like fascists, delusional fools who obsess over power and symbolism. The Tankie just wants to be the powerful leader who pretends to be pro-worker. The Tankie is very transparent, and their defense of authoritarian regimes shows us who they really are and what they really value. The Tankie only cares for power. This is why they are so obsessed with violence and the state, just like a fascist. Tankies love to deny, dismiss, and defend atrocities of any regime that pretends to be pro-worker, anti-American, or anti-capitalist. This shows us who the Tankies really are and what they really value. Tankies deny the Holodomor in the exact same way that many Nazis deny the Holocaust. Anyone with real leftist values such as freedom, justice, and equality should not be bogged down defending the wrongdoing that the Tankie defends. Tankies have nothing in common with libertarian leftists. Their goal is an authoritarian hell state. They make this very clear through the people they love to defend. The antics of Tankies also has the effect of making the left look incredibly bad. Good luck pulling anyone into leftism when all you do is defend murderous dictators and deny and defend genocide. Tankies are bad for achieving anything. The only things Tankies do well is make the left look like a bunch of psychopaths. So how are we supposed to deal with these Tankies? I would say we convert them. The best way of dealing with anyone who follows an insane ideology is always conversion to either your own ideology or a superior ideology. This is exactly what we should be doing with Tankies. Anyone who's a Tankie should move on and stop. You can be a leftist and like socialism without constantly siding with murderous dictators. In fact, if you actually cared about leftism and socialism, this is something that you would never do.